Hey guys, so I'm about to head out today. I told you I was going to Target. I'm running a few errands with my mama, so that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. My hair is actually, guys, a half wig, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it a little bit. My hair blends pretty well with it. I didn't overly straighten my hair just because I don't really like to overly straighten my hair because I wear it curly most of the time. But just got on a little black dress and I'm gonna head out. Today is Sunday, July 2nd. So let's go. So I'm in Target. I'm looking at dresses, which is not really what I came in here for, but whoever just comes to Target and gets what they need and leaves. It's kind of cute. So, what are you guys doing today? I'm actually in pretty good spirits today. How about this? I like bohemian looking stuff. Like, I don't know. Might be too much for some people, but I love the bohemian look. I'm actually gonna get this, you guys. It's like black, but it's like a wrap around. Like it wraps around on the sides and then it has ruffles at the bottom. How adorable is that? Not that I need to be done here, but I like Camille Rose things. Like the almond joy twisting butter. If you guys try that, this stuff is really good for your natural hair, like hydrating it, and for twist outs. It's really good. Pretty steep, 17 bucks, but super good. Curl stuff is really nice too. Pricey as well, but I like their stuff. I wanted to try the Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla line, like the maybe I will. It's only 10 bucks for this, which isn't bad. Maybe I will. I just shampooed, so maybe the next time I need to shampoo, I'll pick it up. Look at these guys. They have like a chunky heel. I love chunky heel shoes. I don't know if it's because I'm a 90s girl or a 90s kid, but they give me 90s vibes and I love it. So cute. I've been in love with this color lately, so I think I'm going to get these. So today I decided to put on a little bit of makeup and just chill. I feel like, you ever feel like you've been just, I don't know, like in a funk, and then you realize that like what you're letting cause you so much pain isn't really even that serious, or like not worth it. That's how I feel. I feel the disconnect from the situation happening, and it feels so good. I know I have a little bit more of a ways to go, but today's a good day. I'm having a good time here in Target. My mom is walking around. She's addicted to Target, like in the worst way, so she's gonna be a little bit. But I'm just looking at the jewelry. I always feel like Target's accessories are like overpriced, in my opinion. So I never really buy any from here. But just looking around. Since my life is headed in such a different direction than I thought it was going to be, I don't know. I'm excited. Have you guys ever been through a transitional period and you're like, God, I don't know what you have planned, but I know you have something planned? Like, that's such a cool feeling. It's a little scary, but it's so cool because I know God is so faithful, and I'm so interested in seeing who he brings into my life and what he brings into my life. So that's just where I'm at these days. Let's see. I used to be really into watches. Like I just looked at watches just now, and I don't know, I'm not really into them anymore, which is really weird because I used to like love me a watch, you guys. Like have to have on a watch. Love everything about them. Look at these. These are pretty. I love sparkly earrings. Okay, I might have to get these. And then you get 3 pairs for 10 bucks. I was just saying how Target is too expensive, and look at me. Look at me. Alright, I'm gonna get these because these look dope. Or should I just get this one pair of silver hoops for $7.99? I really do like just the regular silver hoops. Oh, they have a pack of just the regular ones too. Oh my gosh, decisions. But these are kind of prettier. Alright. They won me over. I'm gonna get these. So look at this. This is spicy chicken and broccoli with pork fried rice, spicy, extra sauce, and I got some ribs. With a ginger ale, of course. I'm about to go. Where's my mother and my uncle going? Where are they going? Where are you going? Mother, where are you going? What? That was so rude of my mother, you guys. She just left. Talking about she's going out. Everybody has plans with me. It's crazy. On the flip side, you guys, I'm just sort of sitting here in my core, and honestly, I sort of kind of wish, no, I super duper wish that I was off tomorrow and Tuesday and not just Tuesday, because I have one friend who lives in LA. I have another friend, best friend that lives in why am I drawing blank? DC. And then I have another friend who lives in Gainesville, Florida. Like, there would have been a plethora of places for me to have chosen to have had a little fun, but life didn't turn out that way with this holiday. But that's okay. Right now, I want to get some wine, but the way parking is set up on my block, you guys, like, it's already, like, packed. Well, maybe like a spot or two, but if I left right now, I'm not so sure that I'd get another spot, and that's a little worrisome. But I do want some wine. I want some Rashi Claret right now. So my best friend Jaleesa always tells me about ordering a case of it, and I don't know why I don't do that, because guys, I'm the worst when it comes to shopping. Like, the reason why there's never groceries on my end of the home is because I don't go grocery shopping. If Sephora and Ulta didn't have websites, I probably wouldn't even own any makeup. So, yeah. I kind of want to drive around, but I'm so terrified that I'm not going to find a spot. So, what to do. Yeah. Okay, so I do have something I want to talk about. Have you ever dated someone, like, think about your last huge relationship, right? Think about the person that you dated before that person, and maybe, okay, I'm not talking about like a full-blown relationship, like just someone that you sort of entertained in between, like the last person you really were in love with. Is it safe to talk to that person if that relationship ends? Like your last major relationship, when that ends, is it okay to go back to the person that you were sort of kind of talking to before then? Or is that just messing with fire? Because what if your feelings just never really changed. Like, you were just lukewarm about the person. I'm not saying that's what's going on in my life. I'm just saying, just thinking, because the weird thing about breakups in this day and age is that, like, everyone knows, because everything's so public in our lives, like social media, like you take your pictures down, you put up that you're single, everybody pretty much can figure out that you broke up with your ex, your now ex. And so people just start sliding in your DMs, and you're like, every now and then you're like, should I not? Nah, I don't think so. I think it's safe to say, for me at least, that as much as I would like to be having all sorts of fun right now, I think that it's best that I just take this time to focus on myself. But if you guys have any interesting stories of rekindling lukewarm flames after a major flame has fallen apart, leave that down below, because I would love to read that. That would be really interesting. Let me check my phone. Let me make sure I don't have any last minute plans I can make. You guys know I like to make plans last minute. I'm not really like a person who makes plans ahead of time, unless they're like going out of town plans, and even sometimes those can happen at the spur of the moment for me. So let me look through my phone. Let's see. Hey guys, you probably can't even see me right now, but I have to get a car mount, you guys, because like right now you probably can't even really see me, but I am driving to my friend's house. I'm sorry that I keep doing like that sound. It's really gross, but my allergies have been messing up. I got some Zyrtec earlier at Target, so it should be fine now. But yeah, so I'm going to my friend's house. He's having a little thingy for 4th of July, and I'm so excited that he is, because I really didn't have any other plans. So watch us.
Biggie, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. Guess that's why they're broken. You're so
clothes. Got all my people in red clothes. Telling my metaphors when I formulate my.
Hola! That was a little annoying, so maybe I should just say, hey guys! That was a little fake. What's up, yo? I'm from the hood, but not really. Hey guys, it's Lena. Today is the 4th of July, and some family is coming over. Okay, so disclaimer. At first I was like, oh, everybody come to my house, it's gonna be a party, yada yada yada, and then my mom was like, oh, your aunt wants us to come over. So then I was like, okay, so I had to cancel all my friends. I had to tell them, don't come over, sorry, last minute, we have plans. And then it looks like it's gonna rain outside, and then it just, my mom was like, she's cooking again. So to my friends that I invited, if you see that I'm vlogging,
You're so pretty.
aww, why is my cousin so cute? I'll be out in a sec, but yeah, anyways, what was I saying? So we ended up doing a really small get together, and I'm gonna try to call some of them so they don't like shoot me in the head and say, oh my god, you are like the fakest little bitty of life. So yeah, it's like a mini party going down at the crib. It's going down at the crib. So anyways, I wanted to actually come, and guys, I so have to give a review on this little half wig of mine, because when I say it's like just so easy but so pretty, especially like when you straighten the front of your hair just a little bit. You know, I was rocking in a little bohemian like, because I didn't want to really straighten my hair that much, so I used the word bohemian when it just means it was looking rough, but that's, you know, a prettier word for it. Anyways, So I wanted to actually do something a little different today. I know I always have something deep to talk about or semi-inspiring, but I really wanted to do something in the realm of like a declaration of happiness or a declaration of love. More so love for, you know, anyone or anything, but definitely for yourself. And I think that a lot of times in life, like, we just get so consumed with loving others or loving a career or loving just everything else around us, but I don't think that there's enough emphasis on loving yourself. And and the reason why it's so important to me is because personally I feel like there have been people that have recently come into my life and in the past have come into my life who you can feel that they're trying to dim your light. They're trying to say, oh, I have this now and you don't have it, or oh, I'm all this and you're just that, and blah 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 blah, and like just the tone of being better than you. And I think that a lot of times you can get, I know I'm guilty of this, of getting caught up in the things that I don't have or the types of relationships that I don't have, and thinking that people that have that are just so much happier, so much better than I am, when in reality you don't know that, okay? Because what happens behind closed doors in a relationship is, you know, just something that only those two people who are in the relationship even know about. But also, it doesn't mean that God has given up on you. And last night, you guys, I was in such a funk. Like, I just felt like, God, you've given up on me. Like, I thought that I'd be married at this point in my life and I'd have a child or two. And why would you put all these desires inside of me? Like, these huge desires to be a wife and to be a mother if you weren't going to provide this godly man. And it really had... Doesn't that sound like a meltdown? Yes, I had a very big meltdown. But what it taught me was that, you know, when I woke up today, I prayed and then I hung out with my mom, and my mom was like, what do you want to do today? And that's why the plans kind of went back and forth, because my mom was basically just like, we can't just sit in the house all day, and if we are going to sit in the house, we need to cook and we need to celebrate. We need to have things to look forward to. And my mom was absolutely correct, okay? And it got me to thinking, I'm going to declare happiness. And I am going to declare that God has not given up on me yet. Even though I know that he hasn't, even though he knows for sure that he hasn't. And everyone knows that God hasn't given up on me who's around me. I have to declare that. I have to own that. I have to live in that. So that's what I want to do. I'm going to try my best not to live in my sadness. I'm going to try my best not to live in what I think I've lost and my losses. I want to live in my, you know, in the things I've won. I want to live in the people that make me happy and the people who I know I have in my life who love me and who value me. I no longer want to live in or with the pain of the people who don't love me, or the people who've chosen to live my life, or the people who don't value me. Don't live in that. So let's declare, guys. Come on, guys. Let's declare that we, as of now, on July 4th at 5:13 p.m., we declare happiness, we declare success, we declare love, but most importantly, we declare self-love. Don't live in your rut, okay? So I'm gonna finish getting ready, but I'm so happy about this little pledge. And if you're watching and you need to do this pledge, go ahead and do it, and just say that you declare that you're gonna be okay, and that the desires in your heart are going to be met one day, and you declare that you're not giving up on yourself because God has not given up on you. You declare that you're going to forgive those who have trespassed against you, but also that you don't have to live in the pain that they've caused you. Let it go. Move on. Declare a whole new life. And I feel like I'm looking at life in such a different way, and that declaration is really helping me. So go ahead and make that pledge, guys. If that's something that you really feel like you need to do, just go ahead and do it. I'm thinking of getting a ring light because there are like little tutorials and stuff that I want to do. So I am definitely thinking about getting a like Nemours I think it's called, ring light, because even right now, like, I need a little bit brighter of a light in my room, and my room is kind of like dark and gloomy. So I'm definitely thinking about getting a ring light. If you guys have any suggestions, please link them down below. So I am downstairs, you guys. I decided on this lip. It's coming up hot pink, and it's not really that pink, but can't show you what I'm wearing because I literally have on a nightgown. So there's that. That lipstick on my feet? Nope. But I'm gonna show you guys the food, and outside it's so gloomy, you guys. Like, look how gloomy it is outside. It's coming off a little brighter, but it's definitely gloomy. It's not really sunny, even though it's looking sunny on camera. Lies. The camera is lying to us. But my mom's frying chicken.
You could have sold that whole bucket. Look.
She wants to show all of that. What's in there?
Yeah.
Yam. Mom, say hi.
Hi.
This is Mommy Lena. And then we have the mac and cheese, fogging up the camera.
And we're going to cook broccoli.
Yes, we are going to for real grub out, have some fun, laugh a little bit or a lot of it, and yeah, just have a really good day. My mom got a donk. Get my mom's donk, y'all. That's where I get it from. But yeah, so we're gonna have a good day. And look who's here, guys. Hey. Say hi. Say hello. He just got finished eating a donut. Yeah. Let's have some fun, guys. So we've all eaten, and now I'm about to have a drink. Yes, a drink. I'm gonna show you guys. And that's pretty much it. Prego, say hi.
Hi. Selena blocked me last time I was looking ratchet.
What?
This one is real good.
You was not looking ratchet. You're always looking cute. Pregnancy looks so good on some people. It looks so good on you. You look so
God.
cute. So.
Don't get pregnant. It's not that fun. People don't tell you the bad stuff.
Don't worry, I don't have anyone to get me pregnant. But that's okay. That's alright. Let's open up this Corona.
Get some Asian sperm from the sperm bank. And have you a Blasian baby dolly. What are you doing, Jeremiah?
By myself.
Yeah.
It is the new age, guys. What do you think? Baby by myself? Have a baby by myself. Don't have a baby daddy. No. I don't think so. Sometimes you think it's
When you think your world has ended because you lost your relationship, sometimes that's the blessing. So really look at it and analyze the whole picture. Think outside the box.
This is true.
Because God's plan is already made before we even know it.
Yes, I love that. And that's from TT Maryland. Words from TT Maryland. So guys, it's nighttime. It's not even that late. It's 8:31, but I've been up since about since about 8 in the morning, so I'm a little tired. Listening to this thing on YouTube, I forgot what it was even called, but it was like something like 5 signs that your life is about to really go through a major change or a major shift. And it was just saying if you're going through a period of like turmoil or inner turmoil, or something really horrible has happened to you, that it may just be a sign from the universe or God that it's time to do that one thing that like you've always wanted to do but you were too afraid to do. And I don't want to say what mine is, but if you know people in my personal life, they just know me so well, they know that let's just say that even though I'm a New York City girl, like I'm a New Yorker, like I was born and raised in New York. I lived elsewhere for 10 years and I loved it. And I've never been the type to, I mean, once I lived there, I always loved that other place. And I know I'm being weird and not saying like where it is or anything like that, but basically I'm thinking about praying and really taking my time, but maybe it's time for a relocation. Maybe it's time to do that one thing I've always wanted to do, but I was just too terrified to do. And I think that sometimes your life has to fall apart for you to rebuild the life that you were supposed to actually have, or the new chapter that you're supposed to be going through. So I don't know, I hear the what are those, the firecrackers outside, and I always think that they're gunshots. Like I always think that they are, even though they're clearly not. But I always get like a little jumpy. I'm always like do they scare anybody else, or is that just me? So I can ramble all night and I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and get to bed. Let's hope I can do a skincare routine, you guys, because I'm beat. I'm gonna try to edit this vlog a little bit, but I'm super tired. I may just go to bed and edit this tomorrow when I get off. So yeah, there's that. Happy 4th of July, guys.